So, quick little video on pretty much well, at least I know of the 3 best ways to get pals. Now, these will be random, just to note. We might be able to, kind of, but you won't really get specific pals, but as you kind of can for the elements on a couple of these. Now, the probably best way when you're just starting out is to try and find these columns of smoke. Now, these are camps, which essentially they've got one random pal in a cage. Now, this here is the starting point here, so you sort of be able to see on the map. Pretty much just over there, I think it is. Yeah, just so that way is the starting area. So you'll pretty much come down that pathway there. That'll be essentially first little spawn point thing down there, little fast travel. Keep going, you'll find like an archway, and this essentially will come through this part, and then down here. I am just in the process of moving right now to a different area. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess there, but then yeah, once you come up there, obviously it'll look a bit different. Then you come up this little archway area, then up here, and then you'll find another little fast travel thing, and then you'll find this tower here. You can see out there is another bit of smoke. They can be towns as well, and that will be the second option in a minute about the towns. But all you have to do is quite literally just come over here, get rid of any of the thugs or bandits, whatever it will be. They will be different. There's like different factions and whatnot that it could be. But pretty much you just come over here after getting rid of them, or you can just run in here if you're quick enough, if you can get them distracted on something else, and just open up the cage, and boom, that pal is now yours. So that's essentially the best way for straight up, like, get a couple of pals normally, like even these little penguin things. Just get a couple of them, and you'll pretty much be sorted for the actual what do you call it, like firepower sort of thing, or like to actually help you take on any of them. Pretty much like as is, you probably will be taken down pretty fast normally, but if you have a couple pals with you, you should be fine. So this settlements are pretty much the better thing to go to. Now you can see just here it is on the map. So you fast travel one of these. These have merchants. Now you will need gold, but there is a pal. You might see if I can quickly find it. It's like a fox type thing. This thing here, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's this one here. It's a little bit laggy when you go into the pal deck, but yeah, that will occasionally dig up gold, so you can get a pretty much good gold farm there. But you come down this village, there's one dude there, that's the actual merchant, and then up here is the pal merchant. So you can see it's going to their inventory, and you can buy different ones. Now, so actually that one there, that's from like up north area up here. So depending on as well what location you're actually in, they'll have different things. Like this one here has sort of the lower level stuff up in like the ice area. Up here is like the ice area. You know, you'll get high level stuff for stuff down there. Fire area down here. And with the ice and fire area, to be noted as well, is eggs as essentially the third best way of getting essentially random pals. Obviously, besides catching them and that, going to the actual locations, these obviously the 3 best ways, but you'll find eggs scattered pretty much all around the place. A friend told me about in the fire area down here, there's a whole heap of eggs. Just be worried, kind of. I did go down there. There are a few parts in the map currently that if you pretty much step on, you'll fall through the map. Not a good place to be. So take some type of fly if you can, but you will need heat resistant armor or cold resistant armor like what I'm wearing for the cold biomes. I will make a guide for the eggs, sort of like the different like locations. Kind of, they're sort of set in specific spawn locations, but they're kind of not as well. But yeah, essentially the 3 best places to get the different pals, as is just quick recap. Cages from the camps, pretty early sort of way. Settlements is probably your second way, as is, and then obviously the eggs are going to be your third way, because you do as well have to unlock the egg incubator, which is just here, but you'll need ancient technology points, where you'll need those from defeating the world bosses. I recommend the chillet. That's probably going to be your best option for getting the first ancient thing for the egg incubator. Anyway, I hope one will find this informative, and yeah, I'll try and get the egg guide out soon. A few other ones. As is, I'm literally just moving base in the world at the moment, and my computer is possibly on its last legs at the moment. I've had to try and do different software, try and record this and all that, because all my other ones not working at the moment. So hopefully I can get all that sorted out. But anyway, I hope one has enjoyed, and see everybody next time.